Hey, good morning. My name's Anthony. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Good News Community Church. Thank you so much for worshiping with us today. It's our pleasure, it's our joy, our honor to worship alongside you. As our ushers take up our offering, we want to share just a few announcements with you today. And speaking of offering, I want to remind you that you can always give online. You can head to www.gncconline.com/give, and you can give with a credit card, a debit card, or a checking account. It's easy, it's fast, it's secure. And if you set up automatic giving, that means that you'll never forget. Hey, next week already, it's time to launch our first Saturday evening service right here at the Tabernacle, the Okoboji Bible Conference Grounds. We're going to be having a 4:30 p.m. evening service. We want to reach as many people as we can with the good news, the gospel of Jesus. And that means that we wanted to be here in the evening in Arnold's Park, Okoboji, when people are around. So we need your help. If you want to help serve, volunteer, do something with welcoming our kids, we'd love for you to help out. And maybe you want to change your routine up and head to the Saturday evening service just to make sure that we have some critical mass and people to be around if we have people come in off the street to hear the gospel. So that's next week, June 30th at 4:30. Tell people, we're going to be sharing this on Facebook and social media. Hit that share people button. Let as many people know as you can. Some of us eat to live, but a lot of us live to eat. And that's why we're so happy to have our third annual brisket barbecue right here at the Okoboji Bible Conference Grounds. July 8th, we're going to be smoking 300 pounds of beef brisket and serving it to hundreds and hundreds of people. We hope that includes you. We hope that includes people that you invite to join us on Sunday, July 8th. It's going to be the big 4th of July weekend here in Dickinson County, and we want to include as many people as we can. We're going to have an inflatable obstacle course. We're going to have a lot of fun. So we need your help, of course, helping clean up and serve and set up. There's going to be an overnight crew that's going to be actually smoking the meat, giving away some hot dogs to some of the bar crowd. So if you can help us out, there are clipboards in the back and in the front of this sanctuary at the end of the service. And again, you need to invite people to this. You know, somebody may be really hesitant to come to a church service, but I bet they'll come for free food. So July 8th, right after the service, come eat some brisket with us. Who do you make an impact on every day or someday? Maybe it's your kids, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's who you're talking to at the gas station or the cashier at the grocery store. Whoever it is, you have influence. As a follower of Jesus, you're influencing people every day. And we want to be intentional. We want to practice our influence. And that's what the Global Leadership Summit's all about. Sometimes the word leadership scares people off, but in reality, we all lead in one way or another. So the Global Leadership Summit is how you can be intentional about getting better at your influence and your leadership. Take a look at this video to find out more.
Everyone has influence. You have influence. And every morning brings with it a simple invitation to engage the work before you, whatever your work is to do, with focus, with energy, with passion, in the big and small moments. But what is the point of all the work, the hard-won trust, the glorious splatters and strokes of progress, if it fades away, forgotten? This is why you put your hands to the work that will leave bold impressions long after you're done. So keep going. Bring us your teaching, your making, your building, your toiling, your parenting, your investing, your inspiring. These are your personal acts of leadership. This is your influence.
Right now, we're halfway to our goal of having 100 registrants by the end of this month. If we get 100 registrants, that means that we can have an on-site resource center for all the people who show up for GLS. So my dear friend Kelly, she's going to be in the back of the Tabernacle with a kiosk to help you get registered, answer all your questions about price and dates and time. But it's August 8th and 9th. at 1010 Julia Street, our normal location, and it's going to be a great time. We've done this for 3-4 years now, and it's always impactful and quite frankly life-changing for some folks. So come to the Global Leadership Summit, talk to Kelly at the end of the service. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming to Good News today. We hope that you have a real encounter with God. If you're new here, we're so glad that you're here. We hope that you take a moment and stop at our Welcome Center, talk to one of the friendly volunteers. They'd love to give you a gift as well as answer any questions you might have. With that, we're going to turn our attention to Scripture, to the Word, some of the most important words that Jesus ever said. So let's welcome our lead pastor, Brandon Morrow.